trusted. And I mean this quite literally. To the energy, you are a thing. You are a point in space with habits and patterns. For the energy to flow to you consistently, it must trust what may happen. If there is nowhere for it to go, if it is destroyed on contact, if it is undermined and cannot thrive, if it is wasted, if it is twisted, this is not ideal. The spirit and life force of this earth seeks to thrive through you. It seeks to make life and love vibrant through you. And in this effort, it allows you the opportunity to explore and learn what works well for you. Heaven is very real. Heaven is present and wanting you. In order to be there, you must tune into it. In many ways, the children's stories present in biblical literature hold space for a simple version of what is actually true. The complexities of this equation involve trusting that it is appropriate and necessary to work through significant ranges of behavior, to give yourself space to attempt to embody, to try, to learn, to vibrate with passions that are perhaps not only useless, but quite damaging. For once you have lived them, you know them, and once you know them, they cannot hold you. And when they cannot hold you, you open to the vastness of this experience. You open to the sense that what you thought of as magnificent power and passion is actually quite small. And in its smallness, you gain perspective. And as you gain perspective, you gain access to your eternal self. You gain the trust that it is your investment that makes the difference. What do you invest in? It is up to you to choose how you frame your attention, where you place it, and how you continue to invest in dreams of the future. From within the negatives of many sorts, a prayer for transformation guides you like a lighthouse in the dark. You needn't even remember it at all times, as long as you continue to claim it and re-steer towards it. So in this, the quickening has avoided you and given you space to try and to fail and to learn and to grow without having to live through as much pain and torture as perhaps are possible based on what you are drawn to. For your fear is a magnet just like your lust. It is there and present to show you what is possible. And if you continue to avoid it by thinking about it and planning on how to act against it, you will fail. You will fail to escape its embrace. You will live in relationship to it in a manner you surely do not want. Thus, you've been kept safe as the gap between what you dream and what is possible has been kept deep and wide. You have not been able to manifest the pain and anguish that you in many ways remember. For it is our goal here in this deep embrace of love to give you an opportunity to no longer remember the pain. This is in many ways a very beautiful goal, because the only way for it to become possible is to truly transform the karma that you have lived through. For indeed, I am speaking to souls who have lived in hell. I am speaking to those who have lived in war. You know yourself as a warrior, as a rapist, as a pillager. You know yourself as these things because you have been them. Because part of you lived it. And as you awaken to remember lifetimes beyond this, one true, sure, deep path is to confront the worst first. I would like you to contemplate 20 lifetimes, 3 of which were lived in hell. If I take you from the one lifetime you know and present you with something beyond it, I'm going to take you to the worst first. You'll have to admit it's getting better, and it will keep getting better because you start with the biggest mess to clean. This is not the only way. This is the most common way for the tragedy and drama cut through to you. It hurts your memory first to recall those experiences as something you truly wish to outlive, outrun, escape, reframe, and ideally forget. Now, in order to do that, you need to come deeper. Come deeper into a vision of what is possible. Come deeper into an awareness of what this life truly is. And to do that, you must embrace and claim and honor the quickening of your imagination. No matter what comes to you, you must learn to transform your relationship to it, both in physical presence, in mental awareness, and in spiritual vibration. For in being present with the worst in vibration and manifesting something of great beauty and unconditional love, and in walking through these thresholds, you claim your space in a quickening world. You gain access to a place where the love in your heart stays as the guide for your mind, takes you further than you had ever known to be possible, because you can imagine quickly and it becomes real even more so.